Hey there and welcome to today's video. We're going to be talking about the functional trainer sumo squat. It's an incredible exercise for your quads, glutes, as well as your inner thighs. Let me just show you guys how to set it up. So the first thing you're going to want to do with your cable arm, the height of it is you go all the way down to the bottom. I'm just showing you how to move it. And the next thing you want to do is adjust your rotation arm. I will put that at a 1. That way you're inside the machine, not in the middle of the gym floor. And then you want to choose the appropriate weight. With this one, you can go a little bit heavier, but just make sure that you can do 20 repetitions comfortably and properly. And then start to increase the weight every other week. Once you do that, get nice and close to the machine. Take a nice wide stance with your toes slightly pointed outward so that your knees track over your toes and are coming out to the sides, and go all the way down. Try to go all the way down in parallel and then all the way back up. Those are key things when it comes to doing this exercise correctly. But before we continue, here's a word from today's video sponsor.
I'm today's video sponsor, and if you'd like help losing fat or gaining muscle, there are a few ways I can help you down below. Either set up a free consultation with us, purchase through one of our free affiliate links, or purchase one of our instant access affordable training programs. Can't wait to be of service to you. Now let's get back to the rest of the video.
So like we said, you just want to make sure you're taking a nice wide stance and you're going all the way up and all the way down. Now let's get into more specifics when it comes to body position and joint placement. So the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure that you're coming down to where your tibia, or the bone in the front of the leg, the lower leg, is parallel with your torso. Those are two key main things you want to be aiming for. So push those knees forward. It's okay if your knees bend a little bit, meaning like they go a little bit further than just staying straight up and down. Your tibia should never be straight up and down when you're squatting. That's a very bad position, and that's not going to help you build stronger joints, especially knees. Next thing you want to do is make sure that you're keeping your chest nice and high and that you're hitting parallel. That's crucial. You want to make sure you're hitting depth. If you're not hitting depth with just normal squats, like doing these squats, you want to make sure you just go back to normal squats. Don't do this until you get the proper range of motion down. Or at least I wouldn't recommend it. Also, you want to make sure that your feet stay flat on the ground. You want to press with the whole foot, not just with the heel. If you push down with your heels too much, you're going to feel like you're falling back always. That's obviously not good when you got weight on you. That's very dangerous. So push with the whole foot and make sure that your knees stay over your toes. Make sure your heels don't come up off the ground. Another key thing is you notice that as I'm going up and down, that I'm not just pausing at the top. You want to make sure that you can keep tension on the muscle as much as possible. So just keep moving. Don't stop doing repetitions until you can't do anymore, obviously. Then you've reached muscular failure and you're pushing the muscles to the point that they need to be in order to grow once you eat protein, sleep, fats, carbs, things like that. Next thing I want to do is talk about the mistakes that you don't want to make. So half reps. Don't do half reps like that. Also, don't let your knees cave in. This is very bad. Keep your knees over your toes. Also, you don't want to have the weight in front of you like that, meaning that you don't want it to pull you forward. Keep the weight close to your chin and keep your elbows forward. Also, you do not want to be rounding over like this. This is like an exaggeration, but you do not want to be doing this. Keep your chest nice and high during the entire set. Also, like I said before, make sure that you keep your heels down. Do not go on your tippy toes like this.